Something New by Karen Oughtred. In Year 6, after the school nurse tested my eyes, she gave me a letter for my mum stating I had to see an optometrist without delay. Looking at the night sky, I thought everyone saw the stars the way I did, as fuzzy blobs. But after I got my glasses, the Southern Cross constellation shone brightly and clearly. Mum and I loved to look at the moon together and the stars. Just stargazing. When I was 15, I got my first part-time job, which I kept all through high school and university, in a famous department store called David Jones. I worked in china and glassware, where I kept the merchandise clean and served customers, carefully wrapping and packing their purchases in distinctively patterned David Jones's bags. Our uniform was very strict, all black, with only one accoutrement, a single string of pearls. I learnt a lot and took great pride in working and earning my own money. My first car was a Mini Minor, and I loved it. It did, however, have a few issues, being second-hand and cheap. The main problem was it leaked in heavy rain. Many a wet morning, as I was stuck in traffic on the Sydney Harbour Bridge on my way to uni, I would have to use a sponge to soak up the water that was rising on the floor of the passenger's side before it flowed over the dividing ridge and onto the driver's side. I was never without my Gregory's, though, the trusted street directory which allowed me to explore all over Sydney. Both the sponge and the Gregory's bailed me out many times. When I was teaching in Lake Cargelligo in country Australia, one of my students brought a small box into my classroom one day. Looking inside, I found a tiny sheepdog puppy. "Dad's gonna bop it on the head unless you take it, miss. It's the smallest. It'll never make a good working dog rounding up the sheep." I reminded him I already had a dog, but now all the students were pleading with me, so I had no choice, and I took Arnie home. Arnie was to become my constant companion, a truly precious gift. Each of these experiences have changed my life. That's why I call my book Something New.